She chuck on my cheese till I eat.
That's some bars right there.
So the Grammys were good nominated a few days ago.
The Grammys got nominated?
Yeah, you ready to gump into that?
You ready to gram my nominee? You ready to nominate my Grammy?
There you go. We're getting somewhere.
So as usual, when the Grammys release their list of nominations, it always sparks some discourse amongst the music community, mainly due to the fact that the Grammys be trippy.
Yeah, historically bad award show.
So we're going to do a little bit of a guessing game. We're going to do a little bit of prediction to see if we can guess who the Grammys will pick for a set of categories. I don't think we're going to do every single category in existence, but...
Yeah, I didn't listen to all that music.
But...
Turn off all that bullshit music.
But I think we're a little bit of experience when it comes to the BS meter. You know what I mean? Like,
for those top categories,
you kind of...
I feel like I can read the Academy. You know, like a book.
Yeah.
Like a pamphlet.
We're also going to be giving out some of our favorites and just, talking about songs that we've listened to that show up on the nominee list.
Yeah.
And then we're going to, obviously, when the Grammys happen, we're going to come back and see if we actually were right on some of our guesses. But
be good to revisit this.
Definitely play at home. Definitely go ahead and
let us know what you're thinking.
Let us know what you're thinking, because there are a lot of categories to get through and a lot of nominees, but only one. Only one winner.
Only one can win.
Only one can win. Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into it.
A bunch go in, one come out. A bunch go in.
I'm using the Variety website because the actual Grammy website was doo-doo.
Thank you to Variety for letting us use your website without hunting us down.
We don't have to.
Thank you, Variety, very much. You guys are the best magazine ever.
Where the freak is
Give me a job, Variety. First off, we're going to start off with...
Record of the Year.
Record of the Year.
So one interesting thing that I feel like people cope with every year is like record versus song versus album, like the distinctions. Or like recording, performance.
I don't even really I just see whatever they nominate. I'm like, okay, which one's the best? You know, like... That I don't really know the differences.
Okay. Well, our options are Now and Then, which is the Beatles song that they released this year. It's like a mastered version. So the
Beatles came out, like all four of them. They came together and they were like, "Hey guys, let's drop new music
in
2024."
All four of them said that.
So this is the song that was released. New drop.
Children's music.
Yeah, I really, guys, honestly, like all memes aside, I really don't understand I don't know what's going on. Like,
I think they got the nomination because there's a Beatles song in 2024. That's why.
I just if you go back to the list, it's legitimately like bro thought he was part of the team. Like it literally feels like
it's the Girlies and the Beatles
and Kendrick Lamar
and Kendrick. Yeah, so Texas Hold'em by Beyonce, Espresso. That's That Me, Sabrina Carpenter, 360 by Charli XCX, Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish, Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar, Good Luck Babe, Chappell Roan, and Fortnite by Taylor Swift featuring Post Malone.
So let's do a little bit of cosplay / mind
record of the
mind analysis. Let's really put ourselves in the shoes of the Academy. What are we thinking is going to be their choice? I honestly, I could see a Sabrina Carpenter pick. I'm not gonna lie.
That's my gut reaction is Espresso because it was very dominant this year. Before and after the whole Brat phase era thing. I
think the Grammys definitely.
I think they're not going to pick Not Like Us for sure. Like I don't think.
No.
For this award, I don't think they're picking Not Like Us.
In general, if you put rap music next to like any pop, anything, if it's just like in the general pool, like record of the year, album of the year, like rap does not win. It's just it is what it is. Like, can I explain to you why that doesn't happen? I can't. I don't know. It's that 40% that the Grammys are like tripping.
There's a couple ways to think about this though, because like on one hand it's like, can you think of one song that defined 2024 because
I can, but I'm
that's
biased.
the one
I feel like I'm biased. You know what I mean?
And it may be biased, but I feel like 360, like while Brat was such a huge thing, it was like Brat as a whole, not just 360.
I don't think there's one song on Brat that was bigger than the album itself.
It was the defining song. Like the Apple song was like huge because it had the dance behind it.
Sure.
But 360 was like the most like played like mainstream song.
And 365 was on Obama's playlist.
It was on Obama's, so that has to count for something.
So, you know, it's all over the place.
I feel like they might just do Now and Then just because like old white guy, you know what I mean?
That would be disgusting.
Right?
That would be like literally, we would have to come onto the show and like, I don't know, like do a whole post Grammys, like, that would be like the most awful thing ever.
The rest of them are pretty even.
Giving the nomination to the Beatles is like, all right, like performative, right? We're just like, oh my gosh, the Beatles.
Yeah.
We love the Beatles so much.
Like I was saying, that's why I feel like they're even here.
But like actually giving them the win, like I feel like the Grammys will nominate people that they know have no chance to win. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I think that's a common thing that happens. For example, like I'm sorry, like
uh-oh.
Do we think Fortnite is gonna win the?
Like, the thing is it doesn't
Swift.
Deserve it, but they could just be like, yeah, people love Taylor Swift, like it wins. But the thing is, the rest of them are kind of even for me. Like Fortnite, Good Luck Babe, Birds of a Feather, Texas Hold'em are kind of all even relevance, even deservingness of this, like underneath Espresso and Not Like Us.
I guess like, and it calls into question like what exactly is the criteria, because you know if we're talking about popularity, if we're talking about impact, then that's something that can be kind of measured, in sales and streams and like how long something charted and how high it charted. So if that's like, if they're using that for their basis, then sure, but then you just get like a random Beatles song.
Yeah.
So then it's
which
like,
is pretty funny.
There's no really rhyme or reason to
let's not spend too long on it though. You want to just lock in your prediction?
I'm definitely locking in
Espresso.
Carpenter. Okay. Espresso. For sure, that's my lock.
I'm just going to be different. I'm going to lock in Not Like Us, because if there is a song I think of that defines the year, it's that.
It's 100%. I just have zero faith in the great.
But Espresso is another one that stands alone from the greater project. So you might be right.
Yeah.
But we'll see. When are the Grammys?
All right, next one. Album of the year.
Another one where it's like,
what is blood?
Yeah. Blood. Bro thinks he's one of the girlies.
Yeah. So we have Cowboy Carter, Short and Sweet, Brat, the Jesse Volume 4, okay. Hit Me Hard and Soft, Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess, The Tortured Poets Department, and then New Blue Sun. Shout out to Andre 3000. Just out of nowhere.
Pure flute album. So who are they going to give it to?
Oh, man.
I think, Album of the Year, I think it's Brat. I think this is its time. Because like if you think of an album that defined the year, it's definitely that one.
I don't think they're gonna do it, man.
Really?
I think this is gonna be one of those things where like the internet is going to be so mad and furious, but the Academy is just like in its own little bubble, and they're just gonna be like, I don't know. I could definitely see them giving it to Beyonce. Yeah. They typically. They'll give Beyonce like a Grammy just to like get her to show up. So like, cause she won't show up otherwise. So maybe they'll you know what I mean? Like, but I don't think, honestly, like, it's very difficult for me to really say whether or not Brat is gonna win. But I just feel like it's too obvious.
Is it too obvious?
It's too obvious.
They could do something really interesting, like give it to Chappell, like Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess, or New Blue Sun, Andre 3000, like his first flute album. He's a former rapper, but like also anything I say that feeds into my like analysis of this or like prediction is like purely based off of.
Yeah, this is my.
Yeah, I don't really know shit. I'm just saying like.
No, I'm just trying to put myself in the shoes of the people making these decisions.
Yeah.
And typically, the Grammys, one thing they do love is like new shiny toy on the block. Like, this is new exciting thing.
Which is
let's give this one person like 12 Grammys.
It's that motivation, which I think they might go with Chapel, but also
I think they
Chapel might be too controversial. Like,
I think they might go with Sabrina Carpenter. I think they might go with Short and Sweet. I think it's been on the charts for so long, and I think it's kind of like just kind of been around. I think the industry is really backing Sabrina Carpenter a lot.
Yeah. That's a good guess. I mean, they came out after Brat though, right?
I think so. Yeah,
sure
we do have the so Brat was at the beginning of it was at the beginning
August 23rd.
It was the beginning of the summer.
Yeah, Brat was like June or July.
So I don't know. They could choose the whole year. It released every day of the year. That is funny. When Brat released. I can definitely see. I think I'm gonna lock in Sabrina Carpenter. I think I'm locking C for
Sabrina.
C for Sabrina Carpenter.
For Carpenter.
For Carpenter, yeah.
I'll go with B for Brat.
Okay.
Or C for Charlie.
D for Charlie.
Okay, Song of the Year, not to be confused with the Record of the Year.
Dude, there's like so much on here. I just don't want to win. Like
So
not that I don't want to win. It's just like I just feel like no, dude. Like,
so there's Bar Song Tipsy by Shabuzi. There's Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish. Die with a Smile by Lady Gaga. That's from the Joker soundtrack.
Is it? Okay. I just wanted to.
Oh, it's Bruno Mars. Is it not? I just assumed it was because of the smile.
because of the no. Okay. Well, I have not heard the song, so I can't really speak on it.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard anyone talk about this or.
I think I have heard some about it just because it's sort of like A Star Is Born, but like she's trying to rehash that kind of. I don't know. Then there's Fortnite, Taylor Swift, Good Luck Babe, Chapel Roan, Not Like Us, Kendrick. Please, 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 Sabrina Carpenter, Texas Hold'em, Beyonce.
This one?
Maybe this would be where
Not Like Us wins. Yeah.
That makes sense. If I had like thought about the difference before, I would have changed my guess. But yeah, I agree. The Song of the Year.
I think the Song of the Year is like the less serious version of Record of the Year. You know, they're like we can give Kendrick the Song of the Year. We'll give the Beatles Record of the Year. We take them more seriously, you know.
Record of the Year deals with a specific recording of the song and recognizes the artists, producers, engineers who contribute to that recording. While Song of the Year deals with the composition of a song and recognizes the songwriters. Oh. So Record of the Year is basically more production based, it sounds like. Production versus songwriting.
And songwriting, okay.
Yeah.
Definitely Not Like Us for sure. I think we'll...
For songwriting. Yeah. Dude, he hit the pedophile bar so hard on that one, it deserves a Grammy.
I think you have to give it something for sure. I think it... when we get to hip-hop, it's not even going to be a discussion. Anyway.
That was easy.
Yeah.
Moving on. This one's interesting. And best new artist, Benson Boone. Don't really know him.
Nope.
Sabrina Carpenter. This is her.
Been around for...
She just dropped her 8th album.
Yeah.
But, you know, she was having trouble breaking out, I guess.
Sure. Doechii. Shout out to Doechii. 100%.
Doechii. I've known about Doechii for a couple years because of TDE.
But like...
but yeah, I mean...
If we consider this... Okay, read this.
Well, she's really coming into her own this year. Khruangbin, great band, featured on the newest Childish Gambino album. I didn't know they were a new artist either. I thought they'd been around, but okay. Ray, Chapel Roan, which actually makes sense, and I think it should go to Chapel probably.
Yeah.
And then Shabuzi and Teddy Swims. If my pick would be Chapel, I don't know what they're gonna go with.
So if we think about this as breakout artist of the year instead of best new artist.
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
I think then I can. In all fairness, I think I can kind of understand this list a little bit more.
Yeah.
By that logic, again, I'm just like, have to change reality because the Grammys, it doesn't make really any sense.
It doesn't exist in reality.
So, but if I were to like actually make sense of this, I think probably, yeah, like you said, it's between Chaperone and Sabrina Carpenter.
As like it's personality, she came onto the scene like the most.
Again, might be
like obvious choice, I guess, but
might be too controversial.
Yeah, you know, I think Doechii like as an artist deserves it too. But I mean, she's also been around, so I don't know if that is a disqualifying thing. But you want to lock in Chapel?
I think yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. I think I'll go with Chaperone.
Works for me. Producer of the year, non-classical. Oh, DJ Mustard. That's the only one I like.
It's the only one I know. So
Alicia. Dernis DeMille, Emile 2. Ian Fitchuk. Daniel Nigro.
Okay. That's how you say that. Cool. Yeah, Mustard. I mean, like I'm just.
Yeah, let's go DJ Must.
Let's go DJ Mustard.
Must go with the must.
Must go with the must. Songwriter of the year.
Jesse Alexander, Amy Allen, Edgar Barrera, Jesse Joe, Dylan, and Ray. It's gotta be Ray.
Gotta be Ray, right?
Obviously.
Gotta be Ray, obviously. Best pop solo performance: Bodyguard by Beyonce, Espresso, Sabrina Carpenter, Apple, Charlie XCX, Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish, Good Luck Babe, Chapel Roan.
Best pop solo performance.
I'm
Espresso. Right?
I'm going with the logic where they just choose one person and they're like, we're gonna give you a lot of Grammys.
Yeah.
So I think Espresso is gonna take.
I agree.
Yeah.
Best pop duo or group performance: Us, Gracie Abrams, Taylor Swift, Levi's Jeans, Beyonce, Post Malone. Damn, Post had a good feature year. Guess by Charlie XCX and Billie Eilish. Boy Is Mine, Ariana Grande, Brandy, and Monica. Die With a Smile, Lady Gaga, and Bruno Mars.
I have absolutely no clue. I have no idea with this one. I could not tell you what I don't even know what they would be thinking. There's nothing on this list that's like hitting me in the face. Like, oh yeah, come on. Like, definitely.
I don't know if it's for sure what they're gonna go with, but Guess is speaking to me the most.
You know what?
Because that was like a really hotly anticipated collab. I think
I can see that. Yeah. I'll lock that in. Sure. Why not?
Also, just a comment from the chat. Somebody. Haley said something. Brat is giving year of the Depend adult undergarment. Haley thinks that Brat is gonna have all adults peeing their pants in diapers,
and pooping themselves.
I mean, it's Brat.
I mean, it's Brat.
That's what Brats do,
Brats do, man. Sure. Yeah, I think yes for sure.
Best pop vocal album: Short and Sweet, Hit Me Hard and Soft, Billie Eilish, Eternal Sunshine, Ariana Grande, Rise and Fall of the Midwest Princess, Chapel Roan, Tortured Poets Department, Taylor Swift.
Maybe they'll just give it to Tortured Poets Department just because. Maybe.
Vocal album, probably, yeah.
Maybe they'll just, you know what I mean? They'd be like, we gotta give Taylor Swift something.
Yeah, there's no way she's gonna go out of this.
With zero?
Yeah, with no Grammys.
That'd be...
I agree.
She'd be perturbed, angry.
I'm down for that. Best dance or electronic recording. We might have to skip some of the ones coming up.
I'm just gonna pick Witchy because...
That's the one for Baby Keem's on here? Leave Me Alone, Fred Again, and Baby Keem. Never Ender, Justice and Tame Impala. I mean, I'm sure that's a good song. Loved, Fortet, She's Gone, Dance On, Disclosure, or Witchy. That's my pick, personally.
But do I think that they're gonna choose that? I don't
Probably
know.
not.
Probably not.
Who are they gonna pick?
But, I could see it.
They'll probably pick Tame Impala.
Has Childish Gambino... What else he done in the Grammy department? He has one.
I remember the speech he had where he was like, "Shout out Migos. That's Bad and Boujie's a great song to have sex to."
That was not at the Grammys.
But that was for the Emmys, right?
That was not at the Grammys.
That was for Atlanta winning the Emmy.
I think that was something else.
Yeah. I don't think he's won anything.
So yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll have to see. But that's my pick personally. Shout out to his album.
Which one?
The one that came out this year.
There was two.
The one that came out this year, not re-released this year. The Bando Stone and the...
Yeah, what happened to that short film?
Okay, so it's not just me, right? I thought... I didn't really hear anything about it. Like, when... Like, I just assumed that it came and it went, and, like, I didn't really hear much.
Oh, yeah, he's got Redbone, This Is America. Those are his Grammys. Gambino,
yeah. Redbone, This Is America. Yeah,
that was huge.
Okay. For sure.
Okay, yeah, we need to keep a move on, but yeah, we got to look into that next week.
Yeah, for sure.
Best dance pop recording. Actually, this might go to Troy because that song was huge.
I was gonna say Skip because I cannot contribute to this category at all.
Madison Beer, Charli XCX, Billie Eilish, Ariana Grande, Troye Sivan. I think it'd be cool if they gave it to Troy. They probably will give it. They'll probably give it to Charli or Ariana, but I think Troy would be a cool pick.
Yeah, for sure.
Best dance album. I mean, it's Brad.
It's Brad.
I'll give it to Brad. Yeah.
Backstreet mixed recording.
This is like two in the weeds for me, honestly.
Yeah, we can skip that. Best traditional pop vocal album. Skip.
Yeah. Rock performance.
The Beatles, baby.
Okay, so this is actually interesting. It's the Beatles versus the Black Keys, Green Day, Idols, Pearl Jam, and St. Vincent.
What year is this?
So it's like
what year is this?
A bunch of legacy bands
what
trying to relive their like heyday with new albums and like nostalgia farm, and then the Beatles like literally scraping their hard drive for new music.
Okay,
when in 2024.
I want to do some more research on this, but I really want to break down like the state of rock music.
Yeah, because
at some point, because it is like the weirdest. It's the weirdest thing. Look at this list.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
So weird. Like, I think it's all in the underground now.
It's all in the underground.
There's no mainstream, like
zero.
Very weak forces in mainstream rock.
Very strange, like.
But like the underground is incredible,
which makes this even more confusing. I mean, I guess like they don't know anybody else but the legacy artists. So they're just like, I mean, this is what we have to choose from.
This is why we need our own award show, guys.
Yeah, guys. What if we did our own award show?
Wait, that's a great idea.
That's a great idea, dude.
Oh, shit. We should try that.
Maybe a few years from now.
Yeah.
I don't know about now.
Take a lot of prep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Ariana Grande EGOT speed run from Haley. Do you know EGOT? Yeah.
Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony. I want an EGOT.
Does she have a Tony?
I want an EGOT. You know what I'm saying?
Are you gonna do Broadway? That'd be cool.
Broadway.
I see that for you. Yeah. Okay, let's just pick like one rock act to give all the rock awards.
Let's give it to the Beatles.
Yeah.
Let's give it to the Beatles. You know
the Beatles. Best rock album. Oh, they didn't have an album, so let's do Pearl Jam.
Yeah, sure. Let's give Pearl Jam. Sure, why not?
Best rock song.
Don't know a single song on this list. Woo!
It's all boomers. It's crazy. It's all like old.
I think. So, do they all vote on every category, or do they like have subgroups within the Academy that, like, okay, these are the rock people, so they're gonna choose. These are the hip hop people, because that would make sense. And if that is the case, the group who selects everything for rock, like, it is literally all like 70-year-old dudes. Like it is like all like 70-year-old dads in like cargo shorts, and they're just like, dude, this is what I was listening to. So
rock on, brother.
I guess the whole country likes this. Alternative music album.
The one that stands out obviously is "Charm" by Clairo. Come on the show, Clairo.
Clairo, come on the show.
We want to talk to you.
Clairo, come on the show, please.
And
we want to talk to you. We have questions.
And I think I think Charm's gonna win. I think you know.
I hope Charm will
wipe the floor with Kim Gordon.
Dude, Kim Gordon is gonna watch this and hunt you down. Send all.
Oh no.
all the Kim Gordon snipers will be at your door.
My apologies. I was joking.
Yeah.
Best R&B. Chris Brown is nominated in Big 2024.
Chris Brown stays getting nominated and never winning, and then Chris Brown fans get really angry that he doesn't win. I'm like, guys, like he's not gonna. It's not happening.
Yeah, Jenna Aiko, Chris Brown, Coco Jones, Mooney Long, and SZA.
That song qualifies for the really Saturn. Okay, I'll give it a Saturn.
Okay,
I'll give it a Saturn.
Give it a Saturn.
Best traditional R&B performance.
Don't
know. Let's say where we're at. Best progressive R&B.
Oh. Bando Stone in the New World got nominated for Best Progressive R&B Album.
Would you say that's a progressive R&B album?
I don't know what I would call it. It's a little all over the place. So I guess I understand. Progressive.
I don't know, man. Like, once we start getting into progressive and alternate and like
right,
it's all that kind of stuff. It just like muddies the water a little bit. You just kind of like throw anything on it. Why Lord?
By No Worries.
I did actually listen to that with because we Kingsley and I listened to it.
Oh, sweet.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, you can. All the songs are just about Anderson .Paak being like happy he's single.
He's coping.
No, he clearly
big coping.
He clearly just got out of a.
He cheated. The whole album was he cheated on his girl, and like his girl left him, and now he's just like.
Oh, he cheated. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it kind of gives it away.
Which I'm like, bro. Like,
when
this man has Anderson .Paak is like might go down as like low key like one of the most toxic artists. Like in terms of like what his song content, he's definitely like underrated in that department. Like his music is so toxic.
I know what you mean. It's
like I'm like, damn, bro.
That's why his album's so funny because he's the one. It was his fault.
Why Lord is kind of ironic because it's all your fault.
Oh man,
that's funny.
I could see No Worries winning, but probably Childish Gambino. I think.
Okay, more great comments from Haley in the chat.
Shout out Haley in the chat. I say yo.
Kim Gordon is actually my god. Okay, good to know. Clairo album actually her most interesting. Kim Gordon's kind of taking Death Grips beats and singing over it, like Goth Charlie.
That sounds insane.
Kind of sounds crazy.
Sounds bananas.
Maybe we'll have to check it out.
Yeah, Kim Gordon 1000% has snipers for sure. I think we just confirmed.
We just found one.
I think we have a Kim Gordon sniper in the chat, y'all.
I don't know about these other albums, but I would give it to Bando Stone over Why Lord, personally.
I could, yeah. I'm not gonna fight you on that. I kind of agree.
Best R&B song. Saturn. Kalani.
After Hours. I think they might go for like one of I don't think they might not choose SZA maybe.
Wait, Obama picked this list?
Yeah. Obama has everything on his playlist, so makes sense. Best R&B album.
Usher. Give it to Usher.
I didn't listen to the Lucky Day album.
I had to stop listening to Lucky Day.
Yeah. Honestly, R&B, I used to listen to a lot more R&B than I do now. I just can't do it. It will like put me in a bad place mentally.
Yeah.
R&B is not the most uplifting genre.
No, totally.
It is just heartbreak after toxic song after toxic heartbreak song.
Yeah.
But I love R&B.
We need some escapism music.
Yeah. We can give it to Usher or Lucky Day.
Yeah.
I feel like either of those.
Best rap performance.
All right. Let's end it off with the category I've been waiting for. Yeah. We're getting to the rap portion of the Grammys. So best rap performances: Enough by Cardi B, When the Sun Shines Again by Common and Pete Rock, Nissan Altima, Doechii, Houdini by Eminem, Like That by Future, Retro and Kendrick, Yeah Glow, Glorilla, and Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar. It is going to Not Like Us. It is going to Not Like Us. I like a lot of songs on this list. This is a
great list. I just want to highlight what a historic song Like That is.
Like That is, I kind of go back and forth between what is the best song. I think Like That is probably like as a whole the best song
from the Beef. Yeah.
From the Beef. Like That I think I'd agree. It's an incredible. That beat is like. It's so funny. I when I went and watched reaction videos, like people listening to that beat, so many people were like, "Yeah, it's one of the best beats I've ever heard in my entire life." It's just like that beat is so insane.
Yeah.
So maybe Metro went so crazy with that. But it's gonna be Not Like Us.
It probably will be. Yeah.
Popular song.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna choose that. What else I want to shout out?
List, yeah.
Shout out Houdini by Eminem.
I mean, shout out Nissan Altima Dochi. That album is incredible.
Yeah. Shout out Yeah Glow. Love that song.
Yeah, Glow.
Yeah Glow.
Best melodic rap, Kalani by Jordan Adetunji featuring Kalani. Spaghetti by Beyonce featuring Shabuzi. Still Don't Trust You by Future and Metro Boomin. Big Mama by Lotto and 3 a.m. by Rhapsody featuring Erica.
Fun fact, The Weeknd does not submit to the Grammys. So...
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that the first time?
Well, no, it's Future's song, I guess. So, I mean, maybe he was like, I don't know how that works. Like, you have to get everybody's permission, or since it's Future's song with Metro, do they just do it?
Yeah.
But I'll give it to At Least I Don't Trust You. Sure, why not? Yeah. All right.
We're gonna wrap up soon.
Best rap album. Let's wrap it up with best rap album.
How did this get on the list? What is going on?
Might Delete Later by J. Cole. I think we have a ding, 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 ding. I think we have a winner, ladies and gentlemen.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go with We Don't Trust. Oh, Eminem though.
I don't think they'll give it to him. I think it's too obviously like a.
Like, let's give it to the white guy.
Like, no, it's too. I think this album is like too obviously like a nostalgia mine.
Sure, I don't think it really got too much critical acclaim.
Yeah, I don't think he's like selling anyone on himself as like an artist.
I'll go with We Don't Trust You.
Yeah, it's not my Delete Later. Alligator Bites Never Heal would be a dope pick, but I know they're not going to do it.
It's not happening.
Yeah.
Can you just go to rap song just real quick?
Asteroids by Rhapsody.
Carnival.
It's right, dude, like a carnival.
Carnival.
Oh, God.
Like that.
Why would Kanye be on here?
Not Like Us, Yeah Glow. Oh, okay. I mean,
best song.
Give it to Not Like Us.
Yeah,
Not Like Us is
Not
going to
Like
sweep
Us.
everything.
Spoken word poetry album. You listen to these, right?
I listen to spoken word all the time. Because I want to tell y'all that YAWP Radio Live, we like to keep it poetic.
It's a cool category to have. I didn't know they had that, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta go.
We're running out of time. Shout out to the best country album, Post Malone. He is the best country artist of all time.
For real.
But yeah, we're going to take a look at this when the Grammys come out in February. Is it February or January?
Hopefully.
I think it's February. So we'll take a look at what we got right, what we got wrong, and you guys let us know what y'all think are going to win the Grammy for next year, 2025 Grammy Awards. Who do you think is going to win? And as always, we appreciate every single one of you guys in the live chat. Thank you so much. And if you're watching this after effect, please leave a comment down below letting us know what your favorite part of the stream was. So thank you very much for that. As always, you can catch us live at 8 p.m. every single Monday. This is YAWP Radio Live, giving you guys the best in underground Atlanta hip-hop, R&B, rock, everything underground Atlanta. We got it for you at YAWP Radio Live. So, without further ado, we're going to be true to our word, and we're going to send y'all off with some tunes on your way out this